Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 27 of Crucible Solo Self-Found League. Today, we continue on the big AoE Fireball Ignite shenanigans. Last time, I swapped the build into CI, giving myself as much ES as I could find on gear. And then Mr. Fewy commented on that video that with my Ascendancy, Shaper of Flames, this says all damage can ignite. This is something that has completely bypassed my mind for the few days that I've been playing on this build. But what that means, essentially, is that with the Incandescent Heart that I was considering for my chest piece for this would actually give me more ignite damage with gaining elemental as extra chaos. So it doesn't go unused like I thought it would. But that also immediately sparked something else in my mind. The Infernal Mantle. So I've qualityed it up. The one that I have is 50 ES less than this current chest, but it gives +3 to level of socketed fire gems, gives me 100% crit chance, which gives me a big uptime on elemental overload, converting 15% of my fire damage to chaos, which I thought originally would hinder me on the ignite damage, but it actually wouldn't because I'm an elementalist. The downside to this is I take 100% increased spell damage when below 50% of my mana. So that is a lot, but if I turn Malevolence off, I am over 50% of my mana. And then all I would need to do is throw a Divine Blessing on my Malevolence. I turn Malevolence off because it is having increased reservation because of my Crucible passive tree. So by putting that with the Divine Blessing, feels like, well, there we go. I think that could fix this to actually be usable. So that's something I might investigate, but I'd have to link this, and I mean, it's also possible I can just accept the double damage taken from spells, given that I have 64% spell block without Flask, and I could cap that spell block up to make sure I'm taking less spell hits. So there's possibility here. So to kind of look at that effect, I come in here to my Fireball. What happens if I raise this level by 3 to my damage? That's a lot of extra damage. So we're at 631, 828, like 30% more damage. But the goal for today is to ideally find my beast that I'm looking for and farm gold oils. I want 4 gold oils. I need 2 for Charisma and I need 2 for Vengeant Cascade. Vengeant Cascade is for the Volcanic Fissure Totems build. Once I can get the gold oils for that, I will definitely go play on that build and probably use that for the day of bossing that is going to have to come soon. I'm piling up bosses, so that is the plan for that, but we're not going to be bossing as much today unless I can get another attempt at an Ashes of the Stars. So I guess I can socket this up and see if I can link it. Because if this 6 links, I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't just make this work. All right, there are the sockets on it. No link there. So I'm not using the Flame Golem. Fireball can just be stored on offhand. Find some fusings. So first, let's kind of see this is doable with my Malevolence. So currently a 612 mana. I guess I would need an inspiration for that. That's pretty costly. And I guess I'd have to level the clarity up more if I wanted to do that, because that mana doesn't regenerate fast enough. But I could definitely do this way. And then I'd get extra damage from that as well. Let's look for link on this. Throw an inspiration here for the reduced mana cost. That's only 517. And what happens if I were to put my level 18 clarity in? Okay, so that's too much. Level 18 is too much. But with the Mana Flask, that mana comes back really quickly. And then I would just need to, like, have my mana threshold above half. I guess let's find the sweet spot for it. Probably like a level 10 or 11. Well, there's dead on, like, 50%. So if I'm on full mana, I can bypass the downside of this with a level 11 clarity, but it'd kind of be a little sketch. And here it is 5 linked. 2 red sockets. Oh, that gives me +3 levels to the Ignite Prolif. It's going to give me +3 levels to the burning damage. So that's pretty wild. So there's that fluctuation when I'm casting the Fireball. Definitely not a guaranteed thing. Chest does have item art to it. Kind of nifty. And no cast on Death Portal for the time being while I test this out. Let's see how fast I die to spell damage, I guess. Oh yeah. Definitely have the Elemental Overload up. I just have to manage the mana. I think if I level up the Divine Blessing, it's going to cost more mana, which is not something I think I want to do. I think the Inspiration will make it cost less, so maybe at the end I can do something with that. Oh, but the damage increase is very real. I guess I have a Brutal Shrine, that's helping. And I died to spell damage. Lunaris touched. The Blessing definitely is a lot to manage, keeping the mana up. Before I just wouldn't have to worry about it at all. Another button to press. Definitely an interesting little thought experiment here. I could definitely be smart with it and only use the Divine Blessing when absolutely necessary and make sure I can get that mana back up before I go crazy into a pack or something. Yeah, before I engage the boss. And this boss is all spell damage, so I guess I would have to play it extra cautious here, but he could easily just catch me with the mana down from a cast of the Fireball. Here to map. It works. Definitely is an option. I think it still needs charisma to give me more flexibility on the clarity. And I don't know if it's good enough without the 6-link to really be worth the hassle at the moment. So maybe this is something I just go double corrupt and try and 6-link. It's a possibility. Put my level 1 clarity back in. But I think I'll hold off on that for now. So what to do with Atlas passive tree for today? I remove Breach. If I'm going to do Toxic Sewers for Blight, Breaches are terrible in Toxic Sewers, so I remove those. Now, where are my Blight notes? Blight bosses, additional rewards, Anointed Jewelry, Blight boss, Oil Extractors, increased chance for Blighted maps and oils, that's solid. What are these? This is just Blight chance, Pump durability, Minion damage. Blight monsters take increased damage. That's cool. Blight crafting option. Additional reward chests. Lucky chests. But Blight chests have more chance to drop Blighted maps. I don't want them to drop Blighted maps. What's down here? Maps to have blights, faster blights, more monsters. Oils have a chance to be... Okay, this one has a chance for oils to be 1 tier higher. That is the most important one that I can add. I think I want these nodes in the back, but I don't want epidemiology. I think I need this whole wheel. I can remove the blight boss chance. I just get rid of all of the blight, put it back if I need it, and I could get sturdy construction as well, just because. Okay, so grab these two, and sturdy construction, and I think that's all I need. I guess throw strongboxes, or the operative strongbox. There's a lot more that I could do to min-max my mana regen to make this Infernal Mantle thing work. I'd have to run lab and get the boots enchant for the mana regen. If you've cast a spell recently, that would really help. Ooh, something else that I can do here. I have a good, Hypnotic Eye Jewel. Do I still have defense rerolls here? This just needs to hit ES and any flat damage to spells that is useful. Enemies hindered by you have reduced life regen. That's something. Where's the ES? Yes, regen, armor if you haven't killed recently. A lot of defense mods on this. ES mana int, nope. Spell block, ES regen. I could spam it with fire instead. I guess rolling these jewels is probably really hard. Well, I'm gathering from this, there's so many mods. It's not just that I need to hit damage to spells. Like, I'm trying to hit the ES, and it has to be for shields. Yeah, there's big extra damage while dual wielding. Removing the shield just breaks my build, so I don't think I can reroll over that. You know, it's SSF. I'm not going to use it. Oh, it tried to give it to me, but it gave me evasion rating. It is a slight damage increase as is. Well, that was a terrible way to waste a lot of life force. Not give me anything I was really looking for there. Just stick with what I've got. Check something else out here. I need Phenomenal Hybrid Arachnid. Search in Trade League, sort by min item level 77. So that is a T10 map, so I can still farm beasts in my T13 maps and get what I'm looking for. Good to know. Going to remove a watchstone so that I can get returns on the toxic sewers at T13. And then set up and ready to go. What is this buff effect up here? Like, I know it's from the frost shield, but when my frost shield goes, I still have whatever that is. I can't hover over it and see what it is like everything else. Alright, first one gives me 3. Indigo, teal, meh. Ooh, 5 exalted shards. Nice, here we go. This is why we run the toxic sewers for blights. So I get 6 oil chests out of this, should I complete it. It makes like 6 times the enemies or something, but definitely worth. They are still piling out of there. What's it gonna be? 2 teals, a silver, 2 blighted toxic sewers. Okay, a silver, and then we got it again. Another 6. Violet, silver, crimson, another blighted toxic sewer, oil extractor. Sure enough, there's an operative strongbox, so that came into play as well. Oh, there's a spider. I don't know which one it is. And I've got a Soul Eater ES Devourer on me. That's, like, very terrifying. Uh-oh, I think it broke. Maybe? You know what? If I kill this, I'm gonna have to fight it again. This is for shield or quiver. Got him. Haha. Oh, so dumb. Uh-oh. This one didn't want to be nice to me. Lighted shore, black oil extractor. Oh, that was not the right spider. So I have 2 split beasts now. Might have finally gotten a great migration. That is a lot of yellow beasts right in the door of the map. Yep, 1 of 38. Alrighty then. Another lynx. I feel like those are the ones I need the most. Remove a prefix to add a suffix. Opalescent oil extractor. Black oil. First death was to a Soul Eater. I don't know what build archetype counters Soul Eater, but I haven't found it yet. No, I failed one. That sucks. That was 6 chests. Soul Eater is so bad on these. They constantly spawn enemies. So it's guaranteed to get out of hand. Another oil extractor. Those are coming pretty often. Oh, we got spiders! They look the same as the last ones, so some good currency and trade league out of those. Yeah, more split beasts. Can you still split blueprints or logbooks even? I feel like in SSF, if there's anything I'd split, it'd be along those lines. I guess splitting a 6-link base is not a terrible idea either. I don't see myself splitting something for a Crucible tree though. And Varius, that's a first of the league. That would be helpful in getting a Lionize. Black oil, another links. And I think these are the corrupted level 21 gym red beasts here as well. 2 of them. I really don't like these enemies that is like, I hard counter your build because of 1 mod on me. It felt more appropriate, I think, during Arch Nemesis, where if it's like a molten shell, like mortars, and then has like fire ignite resistant, if the thing's stacked, maybe something could be this tanky. But just 1 mod making this just insane. I don't know. After the cycling damage reduction mod nerfs, I almost prefer that over the fire ignite resistant. It's just awful. Golden oil number 1. Let's go. They exist. Crimson oil. Ooh, times 7. Nice. Gonna be a swarm of enemies, alright. Oh, why are they so fast? And I got Beyond spawning on top of it. Oh, crazy. We got teal, crimson, teal, indigo. There's a black. Here we go. There they are. I got 2 of them. Yes. Oh, cool. Now I can pull the beasts out of these maps and start getting through these faster. Yeah, if I take the beasts out of my map, I won't have to fight this extra life, spell resistance, cycling damage reduction, red beast. So yeah, it's going to be a welcome change. I have reduced effective auras, more monster life, and feeble on this map, so that was definitely making that worse. So let's test here. Take a coral amulet, put beef on it. If I drop it, does that show up? No. So they added something this league for loot filters that I guess I can use. Let's see. Has implicit mod true. See if that does it. Ta-da! Beautiful. So then back out all of the Einhar stuff. And I needed that mod added in my filter so that bosses dropping anointed jewelry item, I can find that and maybe we can use the oil extractors to get gold oils that way. Guess I throw the leftover points back into Breach. That'll work. So now just Blight. Awesome. I think I might have done this wrong. What about has enchant? Is that a thing? No. Any enchantment is the term. Okay. So it needs to stand out more. Open it up in paint. See if I can grab that color. This gray. That is 127, 151, 168. 127, 151, 158. And I need to move it above other amulets. There we go. I think that sticks out as something different. I guess now the test is, do I know what these anoints are? Spine Cruncher, 2 violets, and a verdant. I actually don't need that one. 8 stacked decks from 1 chest. So the boss here did not drop me one. Maybe I need to add that in for rings as well. Maybe it can be an anointed ring. And let's give it a sound alert. Aha, there it is. Shock Nova towers have increased effect of shock. Now how am I supposed to know what the oil combination of that is? 2 blighted maps. And the boss never spawned in this one, even though it said it was supposed to. Lots of sacrifice fragments. Another ring. Shock Nova towers repeat 2 additional times. Increased AoE per repeat. That's a lot of shock spread. Summoning towers increased damage. And a crimson oil. Your imbuing towers also grant 50% increased damage. That smells like it could be gold oil. Guess I can investigate here. Seismic tower, fireball. Shock Nova repeats 2 additional times. I saw that. Smothering towers. Imbuing towers. Okay. Let's peek then. This one. So both of these are 50-50 for gold oil. I only have 6 of these, but I think this is like gold oil. Boom. Black. What is double gold? Empowering tower. Okay. Shock Nova effective shock is gold clear. I mean, I'll take the 50-50. Clear. I feel like this one's really good. Chilling towers freeze enemies for 0.2 seconds while they're affected by chilling beams. I use those a lot to slow enemies. I don't know if I want to commit a silver oil. Maybe later. Ooh, we're at 2 of 4. Charisma is 2 gold and an opalescent. It'd be great if this amulet wasn't trash. I have to think what I want to do about that too. I feel like those first 2 gold oils are more important for the other build than this one at the moment, because I think it's going to effectively double the damage of the totem build. I almost feel like my play for this build is I just need to start farming, picking up all the amulets. Something I have been working on anyways. Maybe Rog could help me out there, but I haven't focused Expedition enough to have any kind of reliable chance at any of that. Let's take a sneak peek, shall we? Need my helmet. Is my amulet decent on this character? No. It would be if I exalted some flat fizz or flat fire on it. 6 energy shield works too, I guess. I'm not going to fully send this at the moment, because I'd have to craft a new helmet for the volcanic fissure projectiles. But I at least want to see what the Vengeance Cascade does. So it launches lots of fireballs. I think it's supposed to like double it. Okay, so this is 2 golden and opalescent. No. And an amber. Attack projectiles, return to you. Do it. So now what happens? It's hard to follow a projectile. It looks like they bounce and then hit again. Okay, let's see a boss. Where is the boss? Okay, boss dead. There's definitely some damage there. And I guess the map device took my Blight scarabs out because I had them in there on the other character. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see what this can do to some bosses. That is what I will be doing tomorrow. This one, we'll finally get the Uber Elder out of the way. Fun stuff. So subscribe to make sure you don't miss that. You don't gotta lie to me. I know you like fiery balls. Facial cage towers have increased range. I don't think that was anything. I guess there's so few of those that have gold oils. I should like write them down on a post-it note, put it on my monitor or something. But this is the first one I've had that has 2 different bosses. I wonder if I'll get 2 anointed jewelries. Yeah, that's right. Like this amulet, no, I save those gold oils for when I get the Ashes of the Stars, obviously. Provided I get 2 more of them, but... Why is he healing? I saw his life jump up multiple times there. Oh wow, 10 oil chests. A verdict here, yes, we get 2. Arcane Focus. There's no way that's a gold oil. No. 10 chests, give me gold. Heal Crimson, Blighted maps. More Blighted maps. And nope. 3 Blighted T13 maps though. That's a lot more oil chests probably than what it gave me here. I was kind of kicking the can further down the road, I guess. I bet the volcanic fissure totems could handle Blighted maps pretty well. I don't get what that is. Like, what am I doing to cause that just insane degen out of nowhere? I was starting to think that maybe I'm blowing up an enemy with this. Burning enemies you kill have a chance to explode. Dealing a tenth of the max life is fire damage, and maybe that ignites. There wasn't an enemy there, though. A profane proxy. I haven't seen one of those this league. Cool. So it's not convergence plus elemental overload. I just did that on this boss. It has to be something else that's causing that degen, and I just don't understand it. I do have an Infernal Cry. Fire damage equal to 8% of the monster's life if I use Infernal Cry. So it's very similar. 3 more Blighted maps. Wonder if this splintering rock golem thing is going to give me tons. That'd be broken. No, only one. Golden oil. Let's go. More Blighted maps. That is why I did not take this node. Like, I didn't want 80% more Blighted maps from this. We'll see if I have the patience to run them all. Probably a lot of value in there. Oh, that was double digits! Yikes! Ooh, times 9. One's gonna be gnarly. Depth perception. Accuracy, crit chance. I think that is not this one, the one above. Nope. Well, what about this? Come on, hook me up. Yeah, give me them Blighted toxic sewer maps. I want more. Oh! No! That was ridiculous. That was a really brutal way to die. Mortal ignorance from that though. Like, you know, that gets me my first Uber at Ziri. Yes, that was nice with that chest. That was one of those ones I saw coming and there was nothing I could do about it. Light craft received. Ooh, another times 9. Another horde of Blighted maps incoming. Frost Shield has reached level 20. I wonder what quality does on that. Shouldn't look now. That boss just evaporated. That one had to have been enemies blowing up. There's one. Just that one. What do we got here? Increased effect of cold ailments. How do you know if it's actually applying? Because if I pop this frost shield down, there's no icon under this Exile's name indicating that it is chilled. I think it should be working. It feels like it slows their action speed. That's the only source of chill that I think I've encountered that doesn't give you the tag up there. Could just be a minor bug. Discipline, level 20. Be a useful Vol skill to have, maybe. It gives you a ton of ES regen, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna fail this one. Maybe. Oh, if I can somehow miracle kill this boss. I shouldn't have moved. Oh, it killed me! Again. I will get this level. Oh, wow, we're up to 4 bosses spawned in this one. Alright, yikes. Actually gonna give me 4 things. Oh, it gave me 6. Fury Bolts, Trick Shot, Shock Nova Repeat, that's 1. Arc Tower Repeat, Aspect of Stone. Where is that node? 20% chance to avoid physical damage from hits. Flamethrower range. For real though, where is this? Aspect of Stone. I put it on. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's one of the hidden ones? Because it should show up in, like, allocated like Arsonist does. Check POB. Aspect of Stone. Yeah, it's off the grid. Okay, Aspect of Stone has 2 goldens, 1 violet. That's a 2 out of 3 chance off of that one. Okay. Trick Shot has a gold on it. Fury Bolts, there's no way. That's simple one. Yep. Golden Oil! Let's go! Wow, what a blight. Let's extract some stuff. This one is a 2 out of 3, and it gave me the violet. 50-50 gave the black, and the 30% gave me a violet. Look at my Blighted maps. I'm gonna have to do a day of Blighted maps. I'm kind of dreading it, but it might help me get over my, like, fear of doing them, maybe. Well, that's 2 gold oils, though. Arsonist is such a good node to have, and it's so far away on my passive tree from anything. So it's not easy to get back. I could swap a jewel for my damage jewel, change the anoint. Yes, let me just take a peek. Maybe I find something magical in here with fire gems. I have a +1 all gems that came with a 8 int fracture. That one's pretty amazing. +1 Fizz Gems. That's a first of those. I know as well, though, I'm missing so much energy shield off of an amulet. Spell damage, dot multi. That's wild. Not good enough, though. Nothing. +1 all gems. There's an open prefix on this. Is this doable? With resistances, it is. Lose mana regen, but look at all that int. Look at that. Look how much that int does. It's like 340 energy shield just from the int on this alone. That's before I come here and slap a % ES on it. Make it 15. 7209. What? Where are my catalysts? Make it higher. Go, 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 go. I have blessed, don't I? Yeah. Make it 30. 7265. Did that really just happen? 6587 to 7265. Dang. Okay. So this is a better amulet. Use the gold oils on this. Opalescent, Charisma. Do I have anything with an open suffix? A shield. Be kind of ballsy, but I could go for the 1 in 6 annul on the multi-mod. Or maybe hit the crit chance even. I'm pretty sure it is a suffix. If it was a prefix, I could put it on the shield. I'm almost positive it's a suffix. Let's go look. And I guess before I do that, I should maybe verify this is possible. Herald of Ash. Cutting it kind of close there, and Enlighten would do it for sure. Cutting it pretty close. Ooh, okay, there might be a way. Jewels, I want reservation. Dot multi 3%. Okay, that's not the worst. Projectile speed. I'm gonna exalt that. Okay, there's an open prefix on this. The proj speed. That one I gotta know. Attack speed with claws. Come on. Probably this one with the dot multi. How does that do? That's like 20% more free mana there. And on my level, I could hit some mana, maybe. What did I craft on the shield prefix? Armor during soul gain. +2 socketed support gems. Gain fire is extra chaos. That, I mean, for 6% attack block, that's really good. Okay, 2 Venomous' Lair. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Should be just lots of chaos damage. That probably has a bit of fizz attached to it from the looks of things. What's this debuff? You're taking chaos damage over time, reduced movement speed. Okay, fine. What is this? Big ES. Aspect of the Spider AoE. ES region. -10 all res. Interesting. This is pretty nifty. I'm not gonna lie. So then, Aspect of the Spider. Eternal Cry, Frost Shield. Can I really put that on the prefix? Do I want to put that on the prefix? Okay, well, if it goes on prefix, can it go on belt? Item sockets are not empty. Okay. Item may not have another suffix mod, so it is suffix. Confirmed. We'll make it work. So I give up the block chance. It'll be okay. We go damage. 8%. Boom. No Warcry, no Frost Shield. Pretty substantial ES loss, but the shield kind of exists for this character, so make sure there's nothing crazy. We good. Oh, it's only at monster level 77. Aspect of the Spider. While active, periodically applies the spider's web debuff to nearby enemies. It hinders them. Each spider's web on an enemy increases the damage they take. Hinder reduces their speed. So each one, so that's 15% increased damage taken on the enemies. That's damage. And then this fire's extra chaos is damage. This only went up to 411. The discipline. Qualities area of effect. So corrupted. Rip. I guess the same with malevolence. Nope. Tempest shield. Chance to shock. Corrupted. 20. This is cool. This is getting better and better. Can I take off the decks? Oh! Take off the other decks? 2 passives? 2 passives? And honestly, I don't need this burning damage explode either. This is spell damage on Prodigal Perfection. 2 points could get me Deep Thoughts. It's mana regen, more int. Pretty sure that's enough space. Yeah, that's enough space for me to work with the mana flask for sure. Losing that block hurts. Now the question is, do I still need this mana reservation efficiency? 125? What about the fire damage? Fire dot faster start of ES recharge with int, so still good. Damage ups more. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm having the most fun I've had playing this game in quite a while. I'm not forcing myself into leveling level 100 rangers for pride's sake. So I could have dropped one of them dex nodes a while ago, and then the amulet probably polished off the other one. Very nice. Now let's see what POB has to say about this. The damage has gone up here. Probably that's because of the jewel and the shield craft. And Fig does not have spider's webs. I mean, this is assuming traveling through Flame Wall with exposure up, with convergence. So that's boss damage. Tree. Do I have to factor in Ellie Overload? No, I guess it's already doing that. So now, what happens if I put on another chest? Give myself +3. So that's over 1,000,000 DPS. If I put on the chest, that makes me take double spell damage. I had a level 21 gym, and then put that chest on. Like 10% more damage just for that extra gym level. Wild. What is... I haven't looked at this. What is the best... Yep, Swift Affliction. Or Empower. I like Swift Affliction better than Empower. Yeah. The 6 link does so much! This is 24%. Night Prolif is good. Only 20.9. Unbound Ailments is also good because I'm reducing the duration. Wow, it likes Cruelty better than it likes Swift Affliction. I like Swift Affliction about the same as burning damage. So maybe there's, if I turned off Ignite Prolif. I think Deadly Ailments is bad. Deadly Ailments means you don't get Cruelty up on bosses. But yeah, Combustion is a good gym swap for Ignite Prolif for bosses. That's something I need to consider as well. Yeah, that's a solid extra bit of damage. Okay, make sure this is all back to normal. Now, something else I was looking at. These 3 points right here. Ignite DPS 3.9% per point. I got all of these. Ignite DPS 4.2% per point. So my next level, I could just go get Heart of Flame, dropping this dot multi. Ooh, or do I drop Growth and Decay? Only 1.5% per point, but it comes with 2.2% regen. Yeah, I'm in POB, so I can just kind of do this. So if I did that, these would stay. So I get my increased effective cruelty. I was at 116. So that's another 2 points. Slap some more ES right here. So 4 and 8%. It's the same as 2 6s. Sneaking in Essence Infusion would be wild. Yes, regen. Yeah, that's pretty solid. And then I need a Watcher's Eye. I mean, probably not this. Go back in the blast radius just because. Yeah, I grab this tiny bit of extra spell block. That's 72% with Flask up. I think what I want the most. I mean, I do want a Watcher's Eye. And I want the jewel that converts life into energy shield because that's just super efficient. But this node here, if I can get a Thread of Hope, it looks like this Sanctum of Thought, I can hit Divine Judgment and hit Holy Dominion off that. That would be insane. And because of my new amulet, that would suffice my strength so I could free a point in that process. Maybe I just do this. For 1 point, I could connect these, pull that back out. Least effective versus... doesn't do too much. Increase damage for each of your aura or herald skills affecting you. 4.4. Whereas increased effect on you. Not it. No. Damage though. That's a solid grab. Was that it? Was that what I do? I think so. Okay. We do it even better. I need to stop converting regrets into unmakings. I need unmakings. I have almost 100 sitting right here. So refund all of these points. Connect here. Remove that one. 7406. That seems correct. Grab Heart of Flame. 2 points left. What did I miss? Oh, one of them was this. The other one is the cruelty effect. Wow. So before that I just did, my tooltip hit DPS was 28k. Now it's 36.7. Somebody also hit me with a good idea. A lion. Lionize item. I mean, bow? No. It's a possibility. I could throw some calderas on my thing. Do I have the bow cards? Here's 2 tries. 6 socket and Fractum and Storm Cloud. I really don't want to pull stuff out of here unless it's a necessity. So then at the end of the league I can empty it all and see what was hiding in here just for lulz. But if I get to a situation where if I need something badly, I'll go for it. Like these unmakings or chaos orbs. They're all over the place. A corrupting blood jewel would be good. What is that? Melee crit multi, crit chance, one hand, fire lightning. I don't know that I have one of those yet. Good for fighting Cirrus. Okay, put my watchstone back in, and I want to go farm up another eater and see. I'd say with the state of the character at the moment, it's already been a pretty productive day. I always reroll this cannot regenerate life, mana, or energy shield because it degens my mana. I was just thinking about it. It's like, I could probably get away with the no ES regen, but no, it's not happening. Okay, then I do not need Blights anymore. And I don't think any of the Blight nodes work with Blighted maps. And I will run those probably the day before PPL, so Thursday. So tomorrow should be a day of bossing. Then we'll do a day of Blighted maps and then into the BPL, because I think what's going to happen. I think I send it on these breaches, and I need unmakings. This is a 1-point connect there, allowing me to remove 3 points here. Go ahead and get all my beyond nodes back. Coming down here for this bottom one's really inefficient, unless... No, the breach is still too far down there. Increase quantity of tainted currency, merging radius. It's really good nodes. I want Eve of Invasion. Each boss is 4% chance for Breachstone. Make them slower as well. Quantity of splinters. Bosses. Cheula's a stretch down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Cheula has a chance to be duplicated? Yikes. I can drop... I can get more. I'm breaking into the unmaking stash. I don't need these. Keep the shrines, 3 points. The chance for additional shrine, more Cheula. 1 point, one of these. So I can block Blight. There's something I want to uncover here. I don't want to open Sacred Grove back up without the nodes. Probably just leave it at Breach. Remove this from Einhar. Make it June. I think that's a plan. Let's go farm an eater. I could bring June in the maps just because I got Hillock here. Make some gear 26% quality, or even 28. Oh, the hinder. Oh, he slowed so much. My damage went up so much. Oh, reliquary scarabs. Oh, I love the aspect of the spider. Was such an amazing call. The enemies just slowly get like halted, and then they enrage, but actually massive. I'm not about this heavy breach. It's too slow. I want more monsters faster. I can probably get better clears out of these, but ain't no one got time for that. Now, just if my fireball would go off like a nuclear bomb, oh my goodness, I would be overjoyed. Enriching breachstones. I have a breachstone. I still can't believe I pulled 1,000 ES out of some int. Actually mind-blowing. I did one map, and I've already forgotten about June because I have the maps here. I just threw the next one in. Level 94. Painted Fusing, number 6. And then what do I do with a passive point now? I think I might be to the point of take 6% ES nodes. Something else I could do. Summon Chance. Get that fled. Can you hurt me? Oh, I could have blocked that. Amulet into Talisman. No. Number of sockets on an item 50 times. Oh, a lot of fun options actually now. Oh, with the Duresso's Defiance. Nope. Oh, Pure Breachstone. Bargain Craft. Right. It's this thing. There's different ones. And it further, every single thing on here could be one line. And fit double the things here. Like move the cost thing up. Little box that splits these. Smash it. And you could see 8 things on this instead of 4. The breach goes. Flash breach is in. Turning heist back on. I'm not getting any markers because I don't have heist on. I want to grab Best of Loyalty real quick. That is the best betrayal node. If I want that, I guess I go without shrines here. Then I need one more on Metamorph. Yeah, that breach felt perfect with the flash breach. Forge of the Phoenix. It encounters complete, and I have a mastermind. Sure. Well, my damage is going to be just fine here. Oh yeah, this is gonna take no time at all. She wants to teleport away, takes the fire. Very easy. Staff. Rolled at 72, so would need divined. What do we got? Oh, lightning damage, chance to shock. Yeah, I get this then chance to deal double damage while focused. That gets buffed too. Yeah. And then we've got trigger, blood rage, or chaos dot. I don't know if the magnitude is gonna change the trigger mana cost. On trade, trigger a socketed spell. What does it say? 4-second cooldown, 150 cost. So I take the trigger. Interesting. Your Breachstone Bargain ×2. Brandis Bank, like that's rare. Another Profane Proxy. Venters. Want rarity minus on res. Pretty bad overall. Another socket bench. And that time it went armor piece to 30% quality. I think the play is the shield. You would think that go for the chest because it has the most on it. But here is 30%. 50%, 60% energy shield from equipped shield. So I'm getting way more off of the shield than I am the chest, so it makes more sense, I think, to go for the shield. And this shield is very cemented to this character already, and I could swap this chest out. It's not even 6-linked. It went up to 323. I'll take about as done as it's like to get. Need some more Crucible work, but T2 Talisman or life on that. Cool. Tiny child item. Let me find a hubris that's rolled. Now it's 91. This one's higher level. Quick. Perfect fossil real quick. 27% off perfect fossil. We got spam. Yes number and go. 42. Open prefix, no flat. Don't exalt this. No. Okay. Time ran out. Sure. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better and better. Thank you, Guffbench. Alright, what kind of resources do I have here? I have 5 divines. So what's on my helmet? I have cold res on it. I could get away with not having it probably, but absolutely here. Okay, I can't roll prefixes, cannot be changed. What I wanted to do. I know. Eldritch stuff. Eldritch Chaos. If the Searing Exarch is dominant, reroll prefix. If Eater of Worlds is dominant, reroll suffix. So put Eater on there. Reroll suffixes. Okay, we got recharge rate, but open suffix that time. In a bad region. But that is a bad recharge rate as well. Now I can also lock prefix and reroll it that way. It's cost 2 divines. It's not a guarantee though, is it? Because it could replace. Okay, well, let's just see. As is. I craft flat ES on this. Is there a craft I'm missing? No undiscovered. The 38 put it at 323. And I just saved for another of those chaos. Send it to 45. 338 ES with stuff still to play here. A unique enemy is in your presence. Enemies reduce life regen. No, I don't want that tied to uniques. That would be great to have. That would actually save me passives. That'd be really good to have. Mana regen rate's solid as well. Increased max ES from gloves and boots. What? The 7595 currently. Oh, and that took my discipline with it. That's 8k with the helmet as is. I'm not finished with it though. Is taking his lightning. That's really good to have as well. Flammability curse effect. Oh, I can get flat fire to spells. I think that's what I should go for. Or any kind of flat damage, really. Coldest spells, fire's better. There we go. Fire spells. I'd like to think more ES, more damage with that. Good. So without that ES mod, I lost off on 8k. There's still so much room for improvement in this chest too. Gale Sight was fun. It would also be fun. A 6-link. This is eye level 85 perfect implicit fall regalia. That with some perfect fossils. 20, 29. And oh, it's rolled fairly well. I feel like it might have to hit the 2 mods. Oh, I can craft up to 69. Goes to 76. It's already at 477. And it has more int. Cost chaos, but we go get it. 68. Nah, it's gotta be 69. Oh, come on. I want to be out of chaos after this. 68 for the 4th time. Fine. I have 14 chaos left after that. And I'll exalt that. Stun and block recovery. Fantastic. What does that do? 8,500. Let me just 6-link this thing real quick. Six linked. Just like that. Easy. Let's go. I need 2 red and 1 green. And it messed up. Lost 100 more. Oh well. It's fine. There we go. Swift Affliction. More mana cost. Hit my target. And no problem. Not done there. Hit this with an exceptional Ember. Flasks have increased effect. Block chance, but no. I want actual block. Power charge. Gain an endurance charge every 13 seconds. That doesn't keep them up, I don't think. There's not enough charge masteries to get the charge duration. That's so strong if they could stay. I don't think they will. +3 max lightning, damage taken recoup, +3 fire, golem buff, +2 max chaos. That's not helpful. Offerings, frenzy charge every 13 seconds. I think that's that's like a 4% more damage, I think. 3.4% damage, 30% endurance charge duration. I have 16% fizz damage reduction. Eventually, if this character is going high level at all, it will have to be. Try the other one. Mana recovery rate. Ooh, aura effect. 8% ES. Takes me to 8745. The unique is near presence 15%. I like that even better. Okay. I don't need to hinder with spells anymore. That's Eater. It's converted to cold. Bleed chance. Ooh, projectiles pierce an additional target. I wonder what that would do. 3% damage per int. 501. 15% damage. Looks like that's the best I'm likely to get there, actually. Ooh, I don't have a fire to cold convert. What does that take? Takes vivid. Alright, sure, harvest. You can come back for a minute. I have a 6 link now. I guess put on MTX. I have a shield effect I didn't know about. Poltergeist shield. That's kind of cool. Oh, I'm like holding a head. I guess I can put weapon effects on it. Okay, there we go. Looks good to me. Firefoxes and stuff. The burning head. I don't think I need to do Syndicate anymore. Just get this boss knocked out. Oh, I still have this frenzy charge. Yeah, I guess the frenzy charge is good. I did lose the ES recharge delay that was on my old chest. I need to be a little bit careful about that. Beyond in the Breach is kind of crazy. Summon Chance. Summon Reaper Dot Multi. Chain Hook. Winter Orb. Frostblink. Blade Trap, Decoy Totem, Area of Effect, maybe. Seismic Trap, Additional Wave, Ice Nova Damage. Okay, hold on to a couple. With the Defense Shrine, 12k, yes. I guess Ellie weakness now. Am I weak to cold? I am. There's so much chaos damage in here. I don't gotta worry about. I think the sapsuckers take the ignite with them. Let's bring on the chaos damage, Chayla. Oh, them splinters. Let's go with the beyond insanity. Wow. Oh, and I spawned the boss. Grab some chaos orbs since I spent them all. Do the quick ones, not the 209 rate of chaos. Yeah, actually, Chayla, you have boss nodes and stuff now. I need to. Oh! Good lord, fizz damage, you suck. Kill it! Ah, need the kill for the chance at the breach zone, I think. Incubators. Go, 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 go. Exalted Orb. Streaming Invitation. I am 4% from a level, so I gotta get that first. Level 95. Okay, so last one went into ES. 2 points, I can get Blast Radius. I think for now, just get 6% more ES. 8,703. Wow. Vulnerability, ailments, poison. Oh, and yeah, my alt fireball. Okay, so 9,022 near unique enemies. Hit me with it. I missed. Try again. Oh, I missed again. Try again. Oh, you got through my little bit of shield. I just stand on this. Oh, you gotta hit me with it for me to know, man. I don't think it made it through the Aegis. Really easy to get lazy and stop casting the Wave of Conviction. Lose a lot of damage by not doing that. Oh! Whoa! Wow. Hopefully that was the last round of the running in circles. I think we're good. Hit me with that Eldritch Chaos. Ashes of the Stars. An exceptional Eager, I'll take another pair of boots. Awesome. Well, that was fun. I did not think I'd have this much ES when I started the day, but here we are. This build is crazy, to say the least. I am having a blast with it, but tomorrow we will check out what the Vengeant Cascade is doing with some volcanic fissure totems and working on bosses. but that is going to be it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icons just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.